money, they say, is the root of all evil. Or the love of money, of course, is the root of a lot of evil. And we have known money to cause many relationships to go adrift. I've had some personal experiences with money causing trouble in relationships, but let's bring it back home today to relationships. That's what we talk about on this channel, right? A lot of families have been broken apart because of money. Actually, statistics and data states that the number one cause of divorce is financial disagreements, money wahala, money trouble. So today we're going to be talking about what? You can guess. Money and relationships. And I'm going to be addressing some critical things that I feel like if you're thinking of getting into a relationship, or if you're already in a committed relationship, some conversations that you need to start having in order to gain clarity and hopefully avoid the pitfall that so many people have jumped into. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to Dr. OJ Speaks. My name is Dr. Oyinka Jinadu. Super excited and grateful to have you here. Make sure before you leave me today, subscribe, turn your notification on, like and share this video, and in the comment section below, let's talk about it. Money and relationships. What are your views? What are some of your experiences? And what are your thoughts? Some negotiables, some non-negotiables when it comes to money. Let's talk about everything. No topic is off limits because we need to be able to help each other out. Let's help each other's ministry so that we can all do better. All right, guys, I will be right back. But before I leave you, just to remind you guys, today's episode is sponsored by HD Pro Global Beauty Career Institute and Body Med Spa. Do you know that HD Pro Global now offers healthcare career training programs that allows you to become a certified CNA, that's a certified nursing aide, phlebotomist, medication aide. They offer CPR training and so much more. Of course, inclusive of their initial beauty training and certifications. Those are still a hot cake. So definitely tap in with HD Pro Global for all things med spa services, education, getting your business started. They will definitely have you taken care of. Check out their website, hdproglobal.com, for more information and to make inquiries about registration and booking your services. All right, y'all. I will be right back to talk about money. While we're talking about money, though, HD Pro Global can actually help you make more money. When you get these technical skills, they teach you about the business side of things with their Business of Beauty Masterclass. Guess what? Business, technical skills, more money for you and your family. So definitely check it out. Don't say I didn't do anything for you, okay? In the meantime, I'll be right back to talk about this hot topic. Come on.
Yeah. Oh no, oh no. She's old, yeah. So many of us got what to say. But we don't have the means, but we can listen, yeah. Things that we sharpen our vision, yeah. Oh yeah. Negativity getting out the way. By listening to us that we bring life, yeah. Plus it's like the voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like giving joy to the helpless. With it and bringing life to the dream. That's all we, yeah. Ruby, and Sammy, and she's so, yeah. Transforming one life at a time. With the best voice that you, Dr. OJ, keep on speaking for us. You're the voice we want to.
And we are back. Welcome back, guys. So today it's all about relationships and money. So first things first, right? What are your thoughts about money? Like, as far as both partners, like a male and a female, husband and wife, hopefully intimate partners who are in a committed relationship. Who should earn more? Like, I don't even think that should be a question. The reason it's being asked is because it's a huge debate amongst people. A lot of people who have certain mindsets and thought processes. We're not here to judge. Like I said, this is not a place where we judge and accuse people. We just bring everything to the table and then we'll kind of hash it out. Some people think it's better for a man to earn more so that way he is able to fully own the role of the head of household. But some people like me believe that both parties working really hard and working together to earn as much as possible. Like, there is no cap to your income. Nobody should ever put a cap to your income based on your gender. Of course, now, in the world that we're living in, it's unfortunate that women are still fighting for equality of income when it comes to the marketplace, but that's a whole nother topic that we will address as far as the bias with income differentiation. But when it comes to the relationships, who do you think should earn more money as far as making that relationship work well? Should a woman earn less so that way she's able to be perceived, or she's able to be seen as less of a threat to her partner? Or should a man earn more just because he is a man and he needs to be the head of household? Or does it not even matter? What if he's earning less than she is? How can two people work together to mutually build something substantial in order to ensure that they reach their goals? Because as we know, not everybody has the same goals. Some people, I met a guy that said to me, oh look, you want so much out of life. I am okay with where I'm at right now. And I promise you, where he was far from okay, but let's just move on from that. But he was okay with that, really, that place that he was. And I was like, okay, next, let's move on. So for me, someone who has the ability to earn endless amounts of money would be an ideal partner for me, because that is really what I want for myself. I want to be able to earn as much as possible because I keep working on myself. I keep improving myself, because you know what they say, you don't get out of life what you want, you get out of life who you become. So as I'm becoming more, I'm earning more, and I expect to keep earning more until the Lord says, okay girl, you've done enough, let's keep it moving. Because I want to do so much for the world around me, right? And I need to have a partner who is able to not just support me in that role, but we're able to serve the world together. So who should earn more in your opinion? In my opinion, it should be no cap, no limits, no boundaries. Both couple, both members of the relationship, earn as much as you can, but find a way to make it work for yourselves. Although a lot of people have found that that is usually the problem, right? They're earning more, then the relationship starts to suffer. But that's a whole nother topic why that usually happens, okay? Just because you're earning more money, does it mean that your relationship has to suffer? So a lot of successful people have often said, I have also been told the same thing, like, Oinka, you know what? It's just gonna have to be a trade-off. If you're a female and you're wanting to be all of these amazing things, then you're going to have to sort of like just surrender to the fact that you might not be able to have a successful relationship. Is that true? Just because you are successful in life, or just because even a man, it's not just women that suffer this fate though. A lot of successful, high earning men, high quality men also suffer the issue of being able to keep and maintain a relationship. Of course, we know that having more money means you have more responsibilities. You get to do a whole lot more in order to keep the income level at where it is, or to keep raising it up. But does that mean that we have to jeopardize our relationship in the process? Someone said to me, as a woman, you can have it all, and I believe that, but not at the same time. Do you guys agree with that? I can have it all, but not just at the same time. So while I'm trying to make my money, I might have to just put a hold on family and personal relationships. But I'm thinking, if you have the right partner, why should that have to be a trade-off? It shouldn't be a trade-off. There is someone out there that is best suited for each person to help you get to your goals in life. And I think taking the time like I'm doing, just waiting and trusting and believing the process to meet the right person who's going to be able to lock arms with me, help me earn as much as possible because I have so much work to do in the world, and help me build as much as possible because we have kids, we have a legacy, an empire to kind of just transfer over to the next generation. I feel like for me, that person exists. God, you know where he is. Send him my way today in Jesus' name. I'm just joking, guys, but I will be right back to talk about this whole money palava. We just talked about who needs to earn more and why earning more could be a plus or minus. I don't know. But then I'll be right back to talk about some more aspects of this money relationship conversation. I'll be right back. Stay tuned, guys. My name is Dr. Oyikosola Jinadu. I'm a beauty professional, med spa operator, franchise owner, and director of education at HD Pro Global Beauty Institute and Body Med Spa. As a mother of 3 boys and immigrant business owner, it is important for me to have a steady and sustainable source of income that transcends economic, government, or public health uncertainties and instability like the global pandemic we are still recovering from. That is why HD Pro Global has created multiple systems that allows my team and I to train, educate, certify, and establish independent med spa operators like us all over the globe. For more information, check out our website to attend a free webinar to get started on your path to continuous success, no matter what is going on in your part of the world. I cannot wait to meet you. Thank you. All right, guys, welcome back to the second half of the show. So we're talking about money today. So just in case you're just joining us, welcome to the conversation. Today's all about money and relationships. In the first half, we talked about who should earn more and why and whatnot. I believe that everybody has the ability to earn more. Nobody should put a limit on your earning ability or your capacity to limit that because they feel like it's going to be a threat to the relationship. I feel the more the better for you. I mean, your family becomes more valuable to the world. I mean, come on. Let's look at, I'm struggling really hard to find a power couple relationship that have a lot of money, make an impact in the world around them, and the relationship is solid. I'm really having a hard time finding an example, which is quite unfortunate. I'm sure there are people out there. Maybe I can use Beyonce and Jay-Z. I don't know. Do you think they're a good example? I mean, they've had their own, boat rocking issues, but they're still together, right? And they're the powerful Carter family. I believe they're doing well with their wealth. They're really helping, bring up people of color with what they're doing. So I think they're a good example. I don't know. They might not be though, but let me just kind of keep moving from there. All right. So when it comes to money and relationships, right? Sometimes the couple has to relocate. So maybe someone gets an opportunity to go make more money elsewhere to do more. Do you think that if it's the woman, a lot of people in a school of thought believe that if it's the woman, then she should have to give that opportunity up because she is seen as the homemaker. She's seen as the wife and the one that has to keep the home front. But she's the one that's gotten the opportunity to make more money. And I know that there's a lot of couples, honestly, who are making it work. So let's be fair with this conversation. There's a lot of amazing supermen out there who are standing solidly beside their wives, who have the ability to earn more, and they are taking very good care of the kids, of the home front, of the family situation, while this woman is able to go out into the world, into the jungle, far and wide, to bring home the bag. And there is no threat whatsoever to this man's ego. And that there's so many examples, right, of everyday people making it work. So let's not make it seem as if it's abnormal for the man to take the backseat. And I don't think he's taking the backseat, because if you're a man or a woman who's homemaking, like caregiving, taking care of kids and all those things, you are doing so much work, and honestly, big ups to you. So who should relocate? If the situation pops up, do you guys think that a woman should have to stay back and it's okay for the guy to be the one to sort of take up opportunities that come up for more income? That's just a question I'm throwing out there, but I'm also letting it be known it's doable, okay? All of these things are doable. Some of the things that couples fight over or break up over, and some men say, oh, she's never home and this, shouldn't that have been a conversation that you should have had with your partner? And if you guys are really a good match, and you guys have a good thing going as far as your dynamics, and you've gotten to know each other, and there's a solid understanding, it should never be a question or a problem for you guys to make concessions between each other in order to improve your economics, right? The economy of a family really determines a lot of the success of that family. If you ask me, I know they say love and caring and attention, all that is good, but let me tell you something, all of that minus the money can be really troubling. It can be a problem.